comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Showtime, baby!
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah!
This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player used in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Feeling out the spacing. All right, what's coming up next? Had the radar up and running. Taking stock. No more drive gauge. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up. Grabs him. Knockdown. Jumps in. Throws him to negate the block. Going in. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Got in there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Anything could happen here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Blocks! Oh, burnout triggered! What'll happen? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with their fireball. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply the low. Yo, critical art now. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to see knockdown? Here comes the mix-up. Medium kick. Solid anti-air. What a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Fires off an air slasher. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. What? Can this drive bring them back? Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Low heavy. Connects with the throw. What now? Runs that off. Nice. Air fades out the low kick. And they burn out in sync. Machine gun uppercut. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 sets up with the jump in. I can't believe tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. The super's blocked. Take flashes him with a check. They are done. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Overdrive art. Gets the jump in. Bops him with a target combo. Player 1 chases them down. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knockdown. Squeezes the gauge. Takes a trip. Burnout is triggered. Checks him with a projectile. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Plays to cancel the fire. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. They gotta take advantage of this drive differential. Good somersault kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Lots of, burnout triggered. Player 2 has to be in there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sonic Boom! Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player one can build off this lead. Leaning on the overdrive. Knockdown and Burnout activates. Tries to Burnout triggered. Looking for a chance. Goes for the jump in. Going in. Knocks him out of the air. Player two, that's not gonna hit. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Trick them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Medium kick. Player one made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Showtime, baby!
I'll take on all of you! Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uh-oh. Falls short. Backs them into the corner. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. What are they thinking here? Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Long low attack hits. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Feeling out the spacing. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Finishing blow on the Cyclone Lariat. Counting on the super to do the job. In there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight!
Goes for the jump hit to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Still very early in the round. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Looking for a chance. Nice double lariat. Burnout triggered. Double lariat, and now player two holding on to that corner advantage. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Drops them. They're in range. We keep the drive. Nice air slash. The drive is back missing. Okay, here we go. Medium. Can this drive bring them back? Oh, burnout. Did they mean That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. The super armor does its job. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Long low attack hits. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Fireball from very low. Will this super art connect? Player goes for the super art? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Jumps up. Takeout. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Brushes that off and keeps going. Double lariat and now? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Connects with medium kick. Jumps. Blocks the impact. Breaks those shins. Smart connects with the throw. Just goes for it at this range. Throws that off. Not much life left. Grounds him from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Dangerous break. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. Last round, people. Both fighters got to go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Big time whip. Wrecks them. Headbutt. Jump. Still slugging it. Tries, in fact misses. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Crowns him from above. This can lead to some big damage. These guys, wow, that throw did some juicy damage. A jump? Hugs nothing but air. Are they going to be able to come back and stack? This is gonna hurt. Player 2, I called it. Sets up with the jump in. What are they gonna do? Adds a bit of OD spice. Big time whip. They got a courageous grab. You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Pokes with impact. Squat. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Starts with a jump in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Squeezes the gauge. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Timely side switch there, which will let him up tap to close it. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Connects with medium kick. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Rushes that off and keeps going. Nice double lariat. Barely blocks the jump in. Burnout activates. Knockdown. Oh, burnout triggered. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. The life remaining tells target locked and scoop. Gotta be careful not to the low. Rips the slasher out. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Drops him hard. Player 2, will this super art do anything? Couldn't handle the heat on the ground, but now they're getting cooked in the air. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Excellent block! And whiffs! They're wide open! The last round could have gone either way, and now we have ourselves a real match. Anything can happen, so expect the unexpected. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh, Russian head crowns them from above. Drive it back, misses. The low. Hits the drive. A jump? Hugs nothing but air. They are not getting close to each other. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and whiffs. They're wide open. Okay, here we go. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. We'll test some nerves here.
Wrestling is unstoppable.
A jump drop zone, baby. Do they have what it takes to steal the... Are you kidding me? Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Showtime, baby! Time for a beatdown.
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Overdrive. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun-shy. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? If the left capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Long low attack hits. Holds out with the block. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Nice block on the overhead. Both fighters planning something? Nice parry. Goes for the jump in. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. And slasher. Checks with a medium kick. Fires a power wave. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player two is barely hanging. Meets the air-to-air. Life lead is there, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Love tap to close it. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Throws out a projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Recovers from burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Box him with a target. Hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? They need to rely on their instincts here. Critical point of the match. No time to... just go for it at this range. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Raises the power wave! They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Parries the attack. Goes to the overdrive. Player 1 has the meter lead. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive element. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Drive gauge gap here. Not burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Blocks it. Oh, they're untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.